emotions is one of my favorite topics because we all deal with them. We all have some form of some emotion that we deal with on a daily basis, hourly basis, minute basis. It just depends on what we're going through in our life. So this hits dear to me because the last couple of years I've had a lot of medical problems go on. I had my neck fused, and through all of that I didn't really realize how emotional or moody I was at the time because I was going through it. I was just trying to deal with the pain and with going through all my doctor's appointments and the options I had and didn't have, and as Julie just said, stress. Now that I'm on the other end of it and I've recovered from my surgery, and as Julie and Tracy will tell you, I'm a completely different person. I now see how moody and emotional I was, and I didn't mean to be or try to be. It was just what I was going through at the time. So talking about emotions and teaching people how to handle them in a natural, emotional way is very dear to me, and I'm very excited about this. So many of you know I use notes when I do these classes. I can go on and on and on, and I can get off track. So I do look at my notes a lot. Yes, Holly, I bet you have been under a lot of stress. I have been one. I dislike taking medication unless I absolutely have to. And before my surgery, they did put me on an antidepressant to help with my body coping with the pain from my neck and the stress that my body was going through. I did it because at the time I didn't know anything, and I was already consumed with emotions and feelings and pain. But once I was done with that, I stopped taking it, and I'm not telling anybody to stop taking any of your medication. Talk to your doctor before you do it. But for myself, I stopped. Especially when Julie introduced me to these oils at her house while I was still on leave from having my neck surgery. It's been amazing. I do not have the side effects that I did with the medication I was taking. I don't feel like a zombie. I don't feel so tired. I feel so much better. So I'm very excited that all of you are here. I'm going to really be focusing a lot on the oils tonight. So that's why I posted a lot more reading information on the event before we got started, because I wanted time to talk about the oils and answer questions throughout and at the end. If I miss a question, Tracy and Julie are on here and they will respond to you guys. I will get to it as soon as I see it. As the comments come up on my screen, they do get a little distracting for me, so just bear with me. These classes are still new for Julie and I, but I will get the hang of this and I will become a pro. So before we get too more involved, can everyone chime in and say your name of who's here so that Tracy has a good count, please? And the reason I'm asking is because at the end of the class, we're going to draw 2 names. And those 2 people are going to get 5. Here, let me show you. You're going to get a bag of vials that will look like this. There's 5 of them. And I'm just going to randomly be putting the oils that we talk about in each of the vials, so that way you guys get a sample of the oils that we'll be talking about, so that way you know what you do and you don't like. Give me 1 second here, guys. Somebody's needing some help of getting on. Okay, I'm sorry, it was Dennis. He was trying to get connected, but he is dealing with work. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to first thank you everyone for being here. This class Cindy is hosting for us, and Cindy, I appreciate it very much. I look forward to some of the other classes that we'll be hosting for you. Now, I did post on our event page 3 different options of how to get these oils into your home. So at the end of the class, please go in and review them. I will talk about them a little bit before we end, but I just want you guys to know that they're here. I also want to let you guys know I am not a registered therapist or psychologist. I am not a doctor, so please know that these things that I'm going to tell you are coming from doTERRA's training that they provide to us and just from my personal experience. Please do not take anything that we teach you guys and do against anything that the doctor tells you. Now, many of you have been on our call, so I'm just going to briefly go over what essential oils are. Essential oils are the oils that come from the plant itself. The oils help protect the plants from their environment, and it keeps them healthy. So the oils can come from the roots, the stems, the flowers, the roots. It's different for each one of the oils. They are very concentrated. They are 50 to 70 more times powerful than herbs. So for an example, 1 drop of our peppermint oil equals 28 cups of tea. To me, that's amazing. That is strong. So 1 drop is absorbed into your system within 30 seconds, and every cell in your body is serviced by that 1 drop of oil in 30 minutes. That's amazing. That's why I get so excited to teach about oils that are good for our emotions, because it works fast and it will help you extremely fast too. So how many of you out there use essential oils on a daily basis? Now we have 3 different ways to use oils. We can use it aromatically, which is putting a drop on your hand and cupping your face, and inhaling. That's what you can do if you're out in public and you just need to get the smell of it. It's just a really easy way to inhale the oils. You can also diffuse them, which is in a cool diffuser. Please do not warm the oils. I have my doTERRA petal diffuser going right now, and I have balance and lavender in it because public speaking is extremely hard for me. Even doing this and even teaching about CPAPs every single day for the last 10 years, public speaking just makes me very nervous. So I have 2 oils going in my diffuser to help me stay calm and to stay focused to teach you guys. Another way that you can take essential oils is internally, and you can do that with a capsule. I'm not going to fall asleep, Julie. I have to come get Andrew from you. Now, taking the oils, please make sure that you read on the labels. All of our oils are labeled. Let me see if I can get this to show you guys. But it'll tell you for dietary use on the back. Sorry, you guys can't see that. But all of our oils will tell you if you can be taken internally or not. So please make sure that you read the labels. Most of the oils I'm going to be talking about tonight we cannot take internally, only a couple, but I'll make sure that I tell you guys. So we're going to start with our first oil, and it's called Cheer. And I love this oil. Well, I love all of our oils, but Cheer is amazing to me. It just smells really good, and I'm sorry guys, I just got my notes all messed up. So Cheer comes 2 different ways. It comes in a roller ball, just like this. It's already diluted with coconut oil, so it's ready to go. You can carry it in your bag, your purse. You just open it up. Let me show you. Haven't opened it yet, so you guys will be the first ones. Wasn't planning on giving this one away anyways because I like it too much. So when you open it, it has a metal roller ball. You can roll it behind your ears, just like you would perfume. You can wear it on your wrist. And it smells fresh and spicy and warm. It's really good. I ordered this one for my mom for her birthday in January just because it's just a very calming oil. It also comes in a 5 ml bottle right here. There is no coconut oil mixed in the 5 ml bottle. So this one is good if you want to mix it with a diffuser. If you're like me and you're a mixer and you want to mix it with other oils, it's perfect. The roller balls are good for people who don't want to mess with making your own roller balls. You're ready to go. You just want to whip it out and use it whenever you need to, or put it in your kid's backpack or your purse or whatever you want to carry it in. Julie and I carry roller balls of some sort with us all of the time. I'm a mixer, so I lean to the 5 ml bottles, but it's just because I like to make the different smells. Our cheer is a blend, so it's just not one plant. It has wild orange, clove, anise, lemon, nutmeg, vanilla, ginger, and cinnamon in it. So that's why it has a fresh, spicy, warm smell. It's wonderful aroma to have in your home. It promotes feelings of optimism, cheerfulness, and happiness. So maybe after putting this on, while I'm smelling my balance and my lavender, I won't be too tired to go get Andrew later. It counteracts negative emotions, feelings of being down, being blue, low, depressed. It's just a very uplifting oil. You can diffuse it, and diffusing it promotes a positive, uplifting environment. So this is a really good oil to use at work when you're in a very stressful environment. It's really good first thing in the morning to get everybody up and motivated and start the day off really well. You can wear it behind your ears like what I did. You can roll it on your neck. You can roll it over your heart and on your wrists. So you can wear it like you would any other perfume, except for it's natural. How many of you have a scenario in mind that you would be able to use cheer for? Now our next oil is called Passion. This was the oil that we had on sale last month for Valentine's. And the name of it expresses what the oil is. It's passion. It's amazing. It comes in a 5 ml bottle and it comes in a roller ball. It has a spicy, warm, rich smell. And it does have the metal roller ball too. And thank you to Brenda for letting me borrow this today because I didn't order my passion last month and I should have. But I love the smell. It's very calming and very soothing for me. It has cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, clove, saddlewood, jasmine. So Tracy, here's your jasmine, vanilla, and damian. So it has a mixture of wonderful oils in it. It ignites feelings of excitement, and I will let you guys use your imagination on that. This is called Passion. And it enhances passion and joy. So it's really good for couples, and I'll just leave it at that for tonight. It counteracts feelings of boredom and disinterest. You can wear it. I'm getting a lot of hearts with that one. You guys can wear it behind your ears, on your wrists, over your heart. You wear it just like you would perfume. Gonna just kind of throw this out there, ladies. You would put this in the same area you would put perfume for your man to be attracted to that body area. Okay, I'll let you guys think on that one too. That you can wear this throughout the day to feel inspired and passionate. It's very nice, Andrea. And check out the Okay, I think the next class we're gonna have to do is essential oils in the bedroom. You guys are reacting to the passion really well. How many of you guys are going to add passion to your wish list? So the next oil is definitely one of my favorites. I use it on a weekly basis, if not more. I do have to tell you that it is a warm oil, so you do need to make sure that you dilute it in a non-scented lotion, or you use fractionated coconut oil with it. It's called Motivate. And it has a fresh, clean, minty smell, but to me it smells cinnamony. It comes in a 5 ml bottle. It also comes in a roller ball so that it's ready to go. Very easy and convenient. If you get it in the roller ball, you don't have to worry about diluting it or it irritating the skin. Sometimes I put it on my temples without diluting it and I get that little tingly sensation because of the oils that are in it. It has peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, melissa, rosemary, and vanilla. So it has amazing oils in it. The Motivate promotes feelings of confidence, courage, and belief. And I do use this on when I need to step out of my comfort zone at work and talk to a doctor that I don't normally talk to, or like today I went into a doctor's office and I wore my Motivate. You can apply it to your shirt collar. My sister Cassie has done that a few times where she'll just put it on her collar. You can also get jewelry diffusers that you can put this into. It helps when you're giving speeches and feeling confident. Yes, Julie, like this morning. It counteracts negative emotions, doubt, and your own self-criticism. So it's a really good uplifting, motivating, positive oil that you can have. You wear this one just like you would the other ones, behind your ears, on your wrist. I do the temples. You can wear it over your heart. You can also put it on if you're in any kind of sports to help stay confident with the competition. Or if you do a lot of public speaking, it will be great for. How many of you have an idea of how you can use Motivate in your everyday life? Now the next one is called Peace. And these ones that I've been talking about that are a mixture, please note you cannot take these ones internally. These are only for diffusing and external use only. So Peace has a sweet, rich, minty smell. It has vetiver, lavender, ylang-ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, and spearmint in it. So it's an amazing oil. It is also called the Reassuring Blend. So if you just need some reassurance, this is an amazing oil to use. It counteracts anxiety and fearful emotions. So this would be another great one for public speaking, starting a new job, kids that are starting a first day of school, or adults that are starting college. Anything that you just want to help with anxious feelings and being fearful. It's a really great oil. You can use it in a diffuser at night to promote a calming environment and restful sleep. Use it before taking a test, presenting to a large group. use it in a diffuser if you're worried or distressed, and you can also use it when you have upset kids, especially after school when they're kind of on overload from being busy all day long. On the weekends, if you just want to kind of help calm them down before you go to bed, it'll just help them relax. For children, please make sure that you always dilute your oils. The best place for the children is on the bottom of the feet if you're not going to diffuse it. Now, if you wear it topically, you can wear it behind your ears, your wrist, and over your heart. The best place for this when you're very anxious is the bottom of our feet. And we are always saying use essential oils on the bottom of our feet because our pores are bigger on the bottom of our feet and it just absorbs into our skin. And sometimes we don't always want to smell like a certain oil at certain times of the day. So that's another great place to put it. The peace is amazing. Just make sure that peace, it will really help with your emotions. How many of you have family members would really do great with having a roller ball of peace to carry around with them? Okay, so the next one, and this is the one that I talked about a few minutes ago, this is balance. Now, when Julie made the comment that I'm going to be sleepy, balance can put me to sleep. I cannot use it for more than a day at a time. It really relaxes me and it balances me out. When Julie and I first started doing this, I was putting balance on the bottom of my feet every day. Hi Lorraine, I'm glad you're here. And I couldn't figure out why I was so tired. Well, it was the balance. So for me, when I use it, I make sure that I use it when I feel very stressed, when I don't really have anywhere to go, and most of the time I use it at night. Balance comes in a 15 ml bottle, so it's a full-size bottle. It has an airy, fresh, sweet, woodsy smell. It's a mixture, so it's a blend, so you can't take it internally, but it has spruce, whole wood, frankincense, blue tansy, and now just for you guys who are new, blue tansy is a bluish color oil. So any oil that has that in it will have a blue tinge to it. So this one does. It has a very light blue color to it. Blue chamomile, so it has that blue color too. And this oil promotes a whole body sense of relaxation, and it will relax you. It promotes tranquility and it eases anxious feelings. So this is a perfect oil for a massage. So if your husband or you come home from work and you feel very stressed out, if you just had a very overwhelming day, or kids, you can mix this with some coconut oil or whatever carrier oil that you prefer, and you can use it for a massage. Sometimes Andrew gets a headache and he gets a little overwhelmed with the day, and I will put it on the bottom of his feet and it helps him sleep. You can I like to start it like tonight in my diffuser, but I usually recommend if you're going to diffuse anything to help you sleep or relax at night, start your diffuser about a half an hour to an hour before. And for me, I only need about 2 drops. Everybody's different, so gauge it and see how you do. But it's a wonderful oil to help you relax. You can put it on the bottom of your feet to help with tranquilness, calmness, throughout the day. So if you know you're going to have a very busy day and you're going to need to help keep your emotions in check, this is a perfect oil for the bottom of your feet. How many of you will use this oil on a daily basis to help stay in a balanced state? Okay, one of my most favorite oils out of all of them. This is the oil I have a very hard time sharing. If I share it with you, that means you're an extremely special person. It is Citrus Bliss. This oil is like heaven to me. This is my go-to oil for everything. It doesn't matter how I'm feeling, I bust out the Citrus Bliss all of the time. It is a citrusy, sweet smell. And see, Julie knew what oil I was talking about. I'm greedy with this oil, guys. I will never tell you to keep your oils to yourself because it's very selfish. We're out there and we should be sharing with people and letting them experience it, but this one I have a very hard time with sharing with. And these oils that I'm getting ready to tell you that's in this blend will explain why. Wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and vanilla. Now, mandarin and tangerine are oils that we can't buy separately, and that breaks my heart because I had got a small bottle of tangerine, and I talked about the 4-pack of oils during our cooking class that has the 5 ml bottle of tangerine in it. That is the only way you can get the tangerine oil. So this oil has 2 oils in it that we can't buy separately, and they're just amazing. It's a citrusy vanilla heaven. It helps lift the mood. It reduces stress. It purifies the air, and it energizes and refreshes your mood. It does all of that for me. If I feel any little stress, if I feel overwhelmed, if I've just had a really bad day, I use this. I have made my own roller ball with it so that it's ready to go if I'm out in public. I have it in a spray bottle that I've created my own happiness spray with a couple other oils in it, and I will walk around spraying it on me. I use Citrus Bliss as my daily perfume in some kind of mixture that I've created. You can diffuse it. It is a mood uplifter. It reduces stress. It purifies the air, and it'll help energize mood. I use this a lot at work. I don't like to see the girls that I work with stressed out at all, so I try to diffuse this one as much as possible. When I wear it and when you wear it, you can wear it just like a perfume, behind your ears, on your wrist, and over your heart. How many of you would like to get Citrus Bliss into your home and start using it? I promise that once you get this oil, you won't share it either. I don't spray it on everybody. Now, my second favorite oil that I will go to is Elevation. And this is our Joyful blend. It has a floral, sweet citrus smell. The name Joyful Blend is exactly how it smells to me. It has lavender, melissa, ylang-ylang, tangerine, elemi, and lemon in it. So it has, again, the tangerine that we can't get on its own, but it's wonderful in this oil. It helps promote feelings of self-worth, lessens feelings of stress, creates a positive mood, energizes and refreshing the air, and promotes a revitalizing atmosphere. I like to mix the Elevation and the Citrus Bliss together. It's like wearing Fruit Loops all day long. It smells great. You can wear it behind your ears, your wrist. Placing it over your heart helps elevate your mood, and it promotes vitality. Another good way to use Elevation is in a warm bath. Just a few drops, and it will help lessen the stress of your day. To me, I can release my stress if I have something good to smell. So that's why these oils are really important to me, is because when something smells good, I feel better. I feel like I can conquer anything. The Fruit Loops, yeah guys, I'm sorry. That's exactly what it smells like. I can't eat Fruit Loops, so I'll just smell like Fruit Loops. How many of you are looking forward to getting elevation in your home? Less stress, the better. Your guys are right. So another oil that I like too, and I have shared this with a friend the last week. Her husband was having a really hard time sleeping at night, and she's new to doTERRA. She got a diffuser. I went over and I helped her set it up. We took this oil, and I'm talking about Serenity right here. It's our calming blend. We put some Serenity in her diffuser. She messaged me the next day and told me that the night before was the first time that her husband had slept through the night in an extremely long time. To me, that brought tears to my eyes, because that's the whole point that Julie and I started doing this, is to help people. He didn't have to take any other over-the-counter medications or get a prescription or worry about the kids getting into something they shouldn't. It was an essential oil that made the difference while he was sleeping. So to me, that was a big win that I was able to help her. Serenity to me is a big win. It can be a gateway for opening the door for people to try essential oils, because people struggle with sleep. If you're stressed, if you're overwhelmed, if you have anxiety, you don't sleep very well. So Serenity, I think, is a must-have for everybody. Even if you don't use it every day, you have somebody in your life. You have a friend, you have a family member, you have a spouse. You have somebody that can benefit from an oil that helps them relax enough to get some good sleep. So our Serenity is a mixture of oils. It has lavender, marjoram, Roman chamomile, ylang-ylang, Hawaiian saddlewood, and vanilla bean. It has amazing smells. Oh, and let me add one more, because our new version of Serenity now has vetiver. All of these oils in this blend are relaxing oils. Julie and I use marjoram for body discomforts, and it works amazing. That's what this oil is to do, is to help relax you. I call it nature's muscle relaxant in a bottle. You can diffuse it to help promote relaxation, decrease stress, ideal for relaxation, reduce anxiety, and help reduce worry and stress. Every single one of us on the face of this earth can use Serenity. We all have stress. We all have worries. We all have something that we need to help us get through the stress and worries of our everyday life. And on your wrist and over your heart. Over your heart will lessen the feeling of tension and it'll help calm your emotions. You could put it on the bottom of your feet. Yeah, you use it throughout the day. Every so a little, try a little, see how you do. You can pick back what I'm talking about. This one helps you go to sleep. balance and your serenity on the body of your feet, and it'll knock you out for good night's sleep. How many of you are going to add serenity to your wish list? Okay, because Tracy said that's from my end. It looks really smooth. Alright, I'm going to give everyone a chance to see if it clears up. Okay guys, I'm sorry. Everything looks great on here. My face hasn't been making those distorted shapes like it was before. It's really weird, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check with Tracy to see how things are going. Okay, she says everything is good. Sorry guys, I'm glad I have someone in the back end letting me know when it gets too bad. I'm sorry. My screen wasn't froze or anything. The only thing driving me crazy is seeing my ceiling fan in my phone. Monica, that's great. I love knowing that your family is going along with the oils. That's awesome, Holly. I know you'll probably use some stress reliever. I'm sorry, I was reading everyone's comments. Sorry, that was my fault, my buffering. I was trying to get Tracy's face off my screen here. Okay, so our next oil. Not that one. It's one of our women's favorite oil. Clary Calm. This is a must-have. If you do not have Clary Calm, you need to get it. It's exactly what it says. It's calming. It's wonderful. Okay, let me get my notes back up from when I was talking to Tracy. Clary Calm only comes in a roller ball. It's a 10 ml, just like the other ones. The roller ball tip, roll it behind your ears, on your wrist. Now with this one, you can also roll it over your ovary area, where your ovary parts are. It helps. It has a floral herbal smell. It's wonderful. It has clary sage, lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, cedar wood, ylang-ylang, geranium, fennel, carrot seed, vitex, and palma in it. So this mixture does have some oils that we can't buy individually, but they smell wonderful together. It's a great roller ball. It helps promote to soothe heightened emotions and calm effect. So when they mean to help soothe heightened emotions, it's those emotions that we feel when we are before or on our menstrual cycle. It's when our emotions are crazy. It's when we feel crazy. It's when we could probably get away with murder because we're crazy. But that's what this roller ball is for. It is to help us get through those feelings. This roller ball and the woman's, what is it called? The woman's kit, the woman's thing, it comes with 3 products, has helped me work through my premenopause problems and my estrogen levels that I haven't been able to keep even. And I didn't want to take any medications for it. Wow, I'm getting a lot of hearts and thumbs up, guys. So if you, as long as you're a female, you're going to have some kind of estrogen levels. This is a great roller ball for that. If you have teenagers, if you have babies, if you have husbands, this is a must-have. I think that this one and then Citrus Bliss are the two must-haves to start your oil collection with. When you put it over your abdomen area, it really absorbs into our female area to help. I don't just use it during my menstrual cycle. I use it all month long. I use it all the time. I know that Julie wears it almost every single day when she feels a little overwhelmed and when she needs to feel a little bit calmer. So it doesn't matter what stage of life that you're in, this rollerball has a purpose. And it will help with whatever you have going on with your body. So me and somebody else could have two different things going on, and this oil can help us because it is based on our body's chemistry and based on what our bodies need at that time. It's wonderful. You wear it just like you would perfume. Is it good for men? Cindy, I don't know the answer to that. Julie and I were talking about that a while back. I didn't see... Oh, it is good. Okay, thank you, Julie. I didn't really know the answer to that. I'm still kind of questioning. My question is with it if it would mess with our testosterone levels. Because clary sage is used for estrogen levels. So I guess if it can balance out our estrogen level, whether it's high or whether it's low, I bet it probably can do the same thing for men. That's a really good question. Thanks, Julie. So you can wear this behind your ears. Menopause. You're right, Holly. You can wear it behind your ears, on your wrist, over your heart, your lower abdomen. It'll help promote feelings of calmness, and it'll also help reduce feelings of tension. You can put it on the bottom of your feet at bedtime to help you unwind, to promote relaxation and restful sleeping. I put it on before bed because of hot flashes. It's one of the ways that I have learned that when I roll it over the forearm, the forearm on each arm and on the inside of my ankles, it really helps with the hot flashes that I've been experiencing at night. You can also take a couple drops and put it in a warm bath to create peace and renewing. How many of you know somebody or can use this yourself at home? Julie, I wished I had this when I was a teenage girl. I bet I probably would have been a little bit more mellow. Okay, sorry guys, I just kind of hit the wrong button and my notes went away. The next one we're going to talk about is vetiver. So at first, vetiver wasn't one of my most favorites. It is like a woodsy kind of smell, and woodsy smells have been kind of growing on me. And the more and more that I use it, the more and more I like it. So this is vetiver. It is not a blend. It is actually a single oil. So this oil you can take internally. It has a sweet, woodsy, caramel, smoky smell. It is very thick. And when we need to use vetiver for any of our classes, Julie will hand it to me so that I can sit and wait for it to drop out of the bottle. It is sourced in Haiti, so it is grown exactly where it naturally grows. It is a root. And it's a root of a grass. It's part of the grass family. So if you're ever using it, you really have to be patient to wait for it to drop out of the bottle. But good things are worth waiting for. It's amazing. It helps with relaxation. So put your 2 or 3 drops to promote calming, grounding, a grounding effect and grounding emotions. Mix it with lavender, serenity, and balance to help calm and lessen stress. You can wear it as a perfume, either alone or in a mixture, behind your ears, on your wrist, over your heart. Wearing it over your heart will promote relaxation, and it'll just help you release all those negative feelings that you have. You can even put it on the bottom of your feet to promote restful sleeping because it is a relaxing oil. And it's a great oil for massage because it helps calm. So anything, actually almost all of these have a calming effect. So they're great for massages. You can also put this one in a warm bath for a deep relaxation. You can also take it internally in a capsule, or you can add it to water, or if you're brave like Julie is with most of the oils, you can drop it to your mouth. But this one's thick, so I'm not too sure how that would be to put it directly into your mouth. I do take this one internally. I take it to help when I have flare-ups with my chronic body tension. Sorry guys, we have to be careful what words we use when we're doing a class. It works wonderful. You can take 1 to 2 drops in warm water like it's tea. Hi Amy, I'm glad you're here. It also helps promote a healthy immune system. So it's really good for your body internally. A lot of our oils that Julie and I use for our make and take workshops have a lot of vetiver in it. It has a lot of use. How many of you are going to add vetiver to your wish list next? Or would any of you ever even put vetiver in warm water for a bath? Cindy, I can't believe you don't have vetiver. You have more oils than I do. You're gonna have to get it. Well, I'm glad you got back in time for a class, Amy. We've missed you. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is an oil that is a favorite to everybody. This oil, I'm going to see how many of you can guess what oil this is. It's distilled and grown in France. It's a flower. It helps relax. It helps with sleep. You can use it for cooking. Amy got it. It is lavender. Right here. Lavender is amazing oil. It was another one of the ones I did not like in the beginning, but I mix it with things, so I'm starting to grow the smell. I use it to help control my allergies. I mix it with peppermint and lemon and 2 drops of each, so the lemon, peppermint, and lavender in a capsule, and it helps with allergies. It's a powdery floral light smell, just in case nobody knew what lavender smelled like. We do grow it and distill it in France. You can take it internally to help reduce anxious feelings, promote peaceful sleep. So again, you can mix it with your balance to help get a deeper sleep. You can use it for cooking to soften citrus flavor, which was new to me. I didn't know that until I was studying for the class. You can add it to marinades for a twist of flavor, and baked goods and desserts. I know that there's a lot of 5-star restaurants that use lavender in their baking items. You can also put it in a bath with warm water to help promote relaxation. There's been a few times where I've been over at the house with Julie and her grandkids, and we've rubbed lavender on the bottom of their feet to help them relax and to fall asleep. You can use it on your skin for if you get blisters, skin irritations, on the toe for sleep. Yep, that's right, Amy. Lavender is used for everything. Lavender is very versatile. I consider it second in line with frankincense, that if you don't really know what to use and if you don't have frankincense, I would probably say go to lavender. It's a really good oil. You can wear it like perfume, behind your ears, on your wrists, over your heart. Yeah, Julie uses it a lot when she's cooking. She seems to burn herself a lot. I use mine for my chronic body discomfort. Like I said, my allergies. I like to have it in the diffuser with Breathe, just to throw a little extra smell in there. How many of you love the smell of lavender? Yes, Amy, you can wear it over your heart. All of the oils you can wear over your heart, and it will also help you work through your feelings. Lavender is a relaxation and it's a calming, so putting it over your heart will help you let go of all those feelings and just give you a really calm, relaxing feeling. Now, our last oil for tonight. Oh, it's taking me a little longer, guys. I'm sorry. But this one, almost all of us love, because many of you have liked it when we talk about it before. Past tense. It's an awesome oil. If you don't know what past tense is, you are missing out and you need to get it on your wish list. Past tense has a fresh, minty, herbal smell. It's a blend of an oil, so please do not use it internally. It has wintergreen, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, cilantro, marjoram, Roman chamomile, basil, and rosemary. This is called our tension blend oil. It's great. I use it on my forehead when I have head tension, so I go from one corner, I roll it around the top to the other temple. You can rub it on the back of your neck. You can roll it on your shoulders to help relieve tension in achy muscles. It promotes, when you put it in the diffuser, it promotes a grounding and balancing your emotions. It helps ease tension, and it promotes a sense of calming. That is what we all want when we have headache or when we have tense muscles and just want to let it all go. It's just to feel calm and to feel relaxed. This will do it. It has a tingling sensation. It almost gives you... Yes, it did come in a brown bottle, Lorraine. They changed it to clear to brown, and I'll show you again. I like the brown bottle because it's easier to read the label. You can actually see what's in it. So when you wear it topically, you can rub it on your shoulders, the back of your neck. It gives a cooling, soothing sensation. You can use it on your temples, wrists, to calm your emotions, and behind the ears. So sometimes when I have head tension, I will put it behind my ears right here, and it just gives a very tingling, cooling feeling. And I've also been known, sometimes I get calf achy muscles, and I'll rub it on my calves or on the bottom of my feet. And yes, Julie has been able to stop taking Tylenol. I rarely take anything anymore unless I have to, but it's amazing. This week I have been fighting with a little headache, so I did diffuse past tense in the diffuser for the first time. It smells amazing in the diffuser. It is not as strong as it is right out of the rollerball. It almost changed the smell from like a herbal to a very light floral fragrance. It was great. You can also put it over your abdomen if you have really bad cramps too. Okay guys, so what do you think of those oils? Because those are the oils that we're going to talk about tonight. And how many of you saw the diffuser blends that I posted for you guys? And which diffuser blend are you going to try first? Okay, I'm going to take all the hearts and the thumbs up as you saw them. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you guys can get these emotional oils into your homes. If you're on here and you're not a doTERRA member already, we have an amazing enrollment kit that you can enroll with. It's called our Emotional Aromatherapy Diffuser. It comes with Motivate, Cheer, Passion, Forgive, Console, and Peace. And I'm sorry that I didn't talk about all of them tonight. I don't have all of them. That is my goal. But you can get all of them in a kit, and it comes with a diffuser. This kit is perfect for the person who does not have a diffuser. Thank you, Julie. And they want to get started with aromatherapy. Amazing kit. A diffuser, which is a petal diffuser. I just got mine last week. I love it. I should have got it a long time ago. So I have this one posted with the link for you. Our next one is for someone who's already has a doTERRA diffuser and who's already is a member, and all they want are the oils, and you want all the oils at one time. So this is called our Emotional Aromatherapy System. I posted that one for you too. It comes with all of the oils that the other one does, and I'll repeat it again. It's Motivate, Cheer, Passion, Forgive, Console, and Peace. So this one I'm talking about now is all the oils, no diffuser. The third way to get these amazing oils, and Julie and I have been talking about this because we both want this one, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up having it before the end of the month. This is called our Emotional Aromatherapy Touch. Now, the reason that it's touch is because all of those oils are going to come in a roller ball like this. They're already diluted with a coconut oil. All you have to do is take them out and start using them. So they're good to go. They are perfect for people who are not mixers. They need oils somewhere that they can't have a diffuser, or they want to carry them in a bag or a purse. Those roller balls make perfect gifts. Everybody needs to buy a birthday gift for somebody. Mother's Day is coming up. These would make amazing gifts for people in your life. So those are the 3 kits, or 3 ways to get these amazing oils into your home. Again, they are on the event page. So please reach out to the person that invited you to this class. Talk to them. If you are not able to afford, if your budget just won't allow you to spend that much money on the 3 that I posted you, please talk to the person that invited you. There are other ways to get these oils in your home. You do not have to go without. There are very economic ways to get started. Another way for you guys to share and to get the word out is to host classes. Guys, without people hosting classes, Julie and I would never be able to teach people about these oils, and these oils are very dear to us. They have helped me step outside of my comfort zone. As I said in the beginning, public speaking is extremely hard for me, but just knowing that I can reach over and get an oil when I feel overwhelmed, or just smelling them, just makes me feel so much better. So please reach out to us. Let us know if you want to host a class. If it is your first class, you will receive a hostess gift. You do not have to do anything except for invite your friends and your family. Julie and I will create the event, and either one of us will do the teaching. So you get to sit back, you get to learn, and you get to interact with your friends and your family. Okay, questions. I'm going to wait for Tracy to let me know who our 2 winners are, but I would like to answer any questions that you guys may have. So ask away. Any questions from anybody? Sorry guys, that was my fault. Any questions at all? That's awesome, Cindy. I am so glad that he likes it. Your husband is amazing. Amy, yes it did, but it's also because I got myself out of my comfy corner. It was my corner that was keeping my internet from working. Okay, Tracy's pulling names now, guys. Give me 1 minute and we will announce winners.